This conference will now be recorded.
We'll begin with the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome everyone to the 2022 General Election Canvass, November 17th, 2022. Our first order of business would be to appoint individuals to fill vacancies on the canvassing board. Do you have a? Okay. Katie to replace Dave Crowfoot. Is there another?
I appoint Nikki.
Okay, Kent Becker appoints Nikki to replace him. Do we have another appointment? And the appointment is Hannah. Okay. Commissioner Garing appoints Hannah to replace him. Is there a motion to accept those individuals to fill vacancies?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Commissioner Dalkey. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Commissioner Crowfoot. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed nay. Motion carried. We really appreciate those of you willing to take time to fill in those vacancies.
They have no idea what they're getting into except for they.
That's why we was very careful to pick for it.
So we'll let you move into the seats that are being opened and we'll move forward.
Thank you, Nikki.
Do we got to be here at the end of the meeting?
You three guys
Not
can,
necessarily.
you three guys can leave the money on the table for their dinner.
What's in it? We got a kidding
Take
something.
it out, take it out of Jonas' Tim.
Why is the banker always trying to get me?
Yes, I-
He's always
Do you
trying to
still
get
have
me.
keys
Yeah.
for out there? Okay, cool.
I'm all
Thanks
set.
for meeting them, I
Yes.
appreciate that.
And I don't have to go to the shop or anything.
No, Road and Bridge is going to take care
Okay.
All
of it.
right.
The appraiser's coming today, so.
Okay. Where would you like to start?
Okay, well, I did,
You're gonna watch this for a while, huh?
I sent you a packet kind of late last night, and
go to the office and I don't want to do that.
basically,
What are you
just the summary, you
Okay.
know,
You
we
ain't
go
gonna find
through
that
that a
here.
little bit.
Let's start with this.
Okay,
Why do you think we're
so we
leaving?
had a really,
Okay.
really smooth election. Our overall turnout was 60.48%, and you have that in your packet and also on the table there for you. We had a really enormous ballot, 17-inch ballot, so that was somewhat challenging, but the equipment functioned really well. The biggest issue that we had, which is an issue that we have every election basically, is when we have to fold the ballots that go out in the mail. When those come back, the scanner read them just fine, but some of the folds caused unclear marks. And so on those particular races, our scanner, Lucy, over there, was the one we used. Anyway, Lucy.
Make sure the minutes
It's the
reflect this.
DS450, okay, but it's, so we have it set up to sort any of those kind of questionable marks to the middle bin, and then those, we have a report, it tells exactly which ballot it is, what the unclear mark was, and those reports go to our resolution board along with a stack of ballots for them to hand count those particular races that the scanner wanted a human being to look at. So, really, that was probably the biggest, that's no different than any other election, but there were several of those unclear marks due to those folds.
About out in the field, Tina, did you have any reports of anything out in the field?
No, we had all our equipment functioned the entire day, no calls for repairs, no call, really,
Good.
almost no calls at all from any polling sites for any reason. It was very, very smooth. And they handled, I mean, it was busy, you know, 60% is pretty,
Not bad.
you know, pretty good clip for those workers.
Mhm.
Great. So last election, we had a lot of curbside voting. We didn't have as near
Oh,
the
sure.
curbside voting this time. We didn't have to do any deliveries,
Mhm.
ballots for people who were sick or not able to make it to the poll site. So it was very, very smooth. I did give you the, and of course the DS200, the precinct scanner. We used that for early voting again, like we did in the primary. That worked really well.
Good.
Our election night process was really smooth because we already had all of the results from the early in-person voting scanned because we were scanning as they voted. And so that sped that up. And we started the advanced ballots, the mail-in ballots. I had a board that came in at 4 o'clock, opened those, and we started scanning shortly after that. So we can't scan the last 25 until 7, but we did that shortly after 7, and so that sped up our process quite a bit.
Good organization.
Yeah, it worked well. I think.
Did you have to hire extra poll workers or about the same number?
We have 3 resolution boards that come in on election night, and typically I do have them, one of those boards coming at 4, so no change.
Okay.
I've given you a whole lot of information of how we compile the results, and all of the hand tally books are over there if you want to look through anything, as well as the computer generated. So after we scan, we save to a flash drive, and since we use a couple of different types of scanners, we have to combine them on a reporting program that's on a computer that's only for that. And so that computer is what generates those reports. They're over there that show the combined totals. And all of our balancing information is there, from the poll place to the scanning on election night. The final results are over there, and also our audit information is over there. If anybody wants to look through any of that, you're welcome to. I'm not going to read all of the process for compiling results, but I can tell you that I started last Wednesday and I finished last night at 10 o'clock. So it's a long process. I've got the number of voters, their provisional ballots, which we will address shortly, and then the audit information, which was all in the packet. Does anybody have any questions about anything? There was one difference on the audit, and that was just due to one of those folds.
Oh.
It didn't, that particular race was not counted on the printed results because it was counted by hand by board.
Okay.
So the result was recorded, just, so we passed our audit with no problems.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh, and I put the audit information in the packet so that you could read through any of that. Also in the packet, you had the chart on how to, which provisional ballots are allowed to count, and the statutes that govern that. And then in your packet, you also have the results up to this point. So with all the write-ins. So what I've given you on the table today is a little bit different than what we've done in the past, because I want to try to make it as smooth and efficient as possible. So you have a larger tally sheet. It does have page numbers up in the upper right-hand corner.
Yes.
I have removed the write-ins that were already cast, the majority of them, to give you some blank lines, because as you know, once we open the provisionals, and scan them, if there are any write-ins, then we all record those by writing on the lines. For those of you who have not participated before, you'll see the precincts all along the top, and we will record any results from provisional ballots that are accepted and counted today by hand. You will divide between reading the results from the scanner and recording the results on the sheet. I'm going to also record them at the same time on the computer to make sure that we can move things along. We'll explain more when we get to that point, so no worries. It's really kind of tedious, but there's
no test. And
there's no test. Well, there kind of is a grade.
Well,
If we make sure all the results
ask
match.
questions as we go.
Yeah, that's right.
If you
So
don't
anyway.
Unhear or understand, just quickly ask.
So what's on the table there is not the full results, but it's what you will need to be able to add to for today. And didn't go ahead, and then once we are finished and have everything compiled, I'll print it out, and if you all want copies at that time, I'll give those to you. Okay, any questions about anything in the packet or? Okay, provisionals. We had one, so provisional ballot summary is on page 3 of the report, and I'm gonna go through that because we will need a motion to vote regarding which provisionals to count. So we had one that was a clerical error, 2 name changes. We had 2 individuals that requested an advance ballot, but then decided not to vote it and went and voted the poll site. We have confirmed that we never received the advance ballot in the mail, and so those 2 are recommended to count. We had 22 in-county moves, so a total of 27 full count out of the 53. And then we had 1 voter that voted at the wrong polling place, and so it was in the wrong precinct, so that means that one, since they're a county voter, we will count, but we can't count everything. So if they cast a vote for this, we wrote down which things can't count on that. And
Like a
that's because, like if there's a township, but also the state rep on that one wouldn't count because it's they voted in the wrong, just at the wrong place. So they didn't get their correct ballot. Then we had a total of 25 that I would recommend not to count. So we had 2 advance ballots that were received too late or were missing a postmark. Those by law are not allowed to be counted. We had 1 advance ballot that was, the envelope was not signed. We tried multiple times to contact the voter to have them come correct that, and they did not. So that one cannot count either by state law. We did have multiple others, probably 6 others maybe, or so that didn't sign, and we were able to get them to correct that. So we worked really hard to try to make sure that they have the opportunity to take care of that. We had 16 that moved from another county and did not re-register, and current state law does not allow us to count those. And then we had 6 that were brand new voters that were not registered in Kansas anywhere. So we have 25 that I would recommend do not count.
Okay, so do you need a motion for?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I guess I would make the motion to approve counting 27 provisional, a partial count on 1 provisional, and not count 25 provisional. Second by Commissioner Balke. Discussion or questions? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried by a vote.
Yeah, you get to vote.
Get to vote.
Okay.
So special. You have a voice.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring those provisionals in. I think we'll start with the partial count one to make sure that we do that correctly and we disregard the result that we are supposed to disregard.
Excellent. That's one thing about split county. If you vote in a different township, you might be in a whole different state representative district.
Makes me new voters come in, just expect to vote against.
That one, there's a lot of publicity out. I think people should know
Yeah.
that if they move, they need to re-register.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for that one. I already looked at those. It's probably the very bottom one.
If it was the top one, it was the bottom.
That is the bottom.
When I yanked the cards off, I flipped them.
Okay, so this one, the township and the state rep district, if those were voted, we cannot count. So I'm gonna have you go ahead and open this one first, and then we'll, Commissioner Duffy, could you look and see if those, after they pull this out, if those races were voted.
Ashley, is that the opener with the eyes on?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows this is a special opener. It's official election. The eyes are watching.
All right, you guys can go ahead and open the rest of those and separate them. Do you?
Looking for?
74th district, then we did pass the vote, which cannot be counted, and then Grizzly Township.
No, we didn't count.
Okay.
24th district, we would not count this Stephen Owens.
Okay, so there is a vote for Stephen Owens on there, and this is, what's the ballot style of that ballot at the very bottom?
Style?
The middle one.
Yeah, it's,
You mean just Risley?
okay, so that's Risley. So what we're gonna do is, let's put a -1 on Stephen Owens for state rep on your tally book. And then that way it'll remind us, after, we're gonna put a -1, because we're gonna scan that, and it's gonna give us a result there that we need to take off. Does that
Oh,
make
you're gonna
sense?
scan it, okay.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
why I was
scan
gonna
it.
say, why would we do that?
We're gonna scan it, that's
Scan
why.
it, Okay.
So on your
Page
tally,
3.
on page 3, you're gonna find State Representative 74th District, which is the middle race on the page. And you're gonna go over to the column for Risley. And by Stephen Owens, where it says 96, you're gonna put a red -1 in the upper left corner. Yes. So then we know that's our starting point, because once the scanner reads it, it's gonna add that in and we need to take it off. Does that make sense? Yes.
So we have to divide it all
Yeah. Is yours smaller than mine? No. My eyes are further. Okay, there.
It's been a long week.
It has been a really long week. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take that ballot back, and then we'll put it in the stack to be with the sticky note.
What'll happen then is the scans will go through one from before again. So we subtract it and count it, it balances out.
You need some, surface? We have some. Is that what you need?
Yes, you got some.
Okay, I will get you some. Okay, we're on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
change their mind.
I looked at
Okay, I've added the -1 into the printed. I'm gonna try to update as we go.
Oh,
So you'll write them on your paper and I'm gonna do them on the computer and then we'll read through everything together and confirm it.
so you had an extra column, but you put a column in, so
Yeah, I just put it in there.
perfect.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Got them all? Okay. And did you ran a zero report after you cleared?
It is second shelf.
Right. You will kind of glance through there, you should see zeros on all the vote totals, and then initial and pass around, that'd
Oh,
be great.
okay.
Okay.
This is where I need
Do you want?
You're
Yeah, I'll
talking
take
about
those.
I thought, what do I
There
do
you
that
go.
for? You've been through this a few times.
I always leave it in. Drop hands.
Make sure there's zeros in the initial. I did not look at her. I thought that was just for individual. I get to pass.
Okay, Ashley, can you go ahead and just count these envelopes?
When you get the little one, it's that size. Do you want me to wait until it goes over?
You verified
I
zero,
did.
so you're good.
As long as you get one.
As high as I get one, and then everybody else can
Confirm.
join in.
Okay. So the ones in the middle shelf are the ones that have the folds?
Either that or they have write-ins or some other.
Oh, any
And so
any
she'll,
irregularity?
yeah, and then she'll take a look. It would be anything that needs to be looked at by.
Okay,
Unclear marks, write-ins, and overvotes.
okay. Oh, and over.
Overvotes.
Oh,
So
over.
if there's an overvote, they've marked too many,
Sure.
and sometimes we can tell what they
Yeah.
meant. Wait.
Diagnosing.
It's just. The ballots were so long, all the provisionals wouldn't fit in the envelope, so we had to fold every ballot. All the provisional ballots. Is it? Here, let me see.
Toner cartridge is close to life is what it says. Frank is recording.
It says ready.
Okay. Unclear mark is the first one.
Okay.
This goes that one right through the question.
I need that report with it. There we go.
I was gonna
Oh, you're still doing the same batch?
Was our
Yeah.
famous character here?
Okay.
TV.
No.
No, he was
It
not.
was very quiet on
That's
election
two
night. We
years
did
in a row.
have, we had, Commissioner Gary was here, but we also had somebody from Edison Research here to report national results. And-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they have a camera?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, and she's been here in the last few
Yeah. I
even
just-
year elections, so,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. So they just kind of sit around and wait, and
See
then they,
how it's-
every so often, they have to send in a report, so.
See how it's done right.
I wish it was faster, I think. So do I, but.
Better to take your time. Follow every step.
And we have gotten to a good method, how we write things down and record the batches, so we can balance back. Okay, are you through with this batch? Yep. Okay. So the ones that she put on the bottom went to the bottom bin, fully counted, no questions. These ones are in order by the report. Do you want me to start with you, or?
That's fine.
I just went here because you're the closest.
Yes. Okay.
So, it tells how many ballots, but the first ballot says there's an unclear mark on the State Board of Ed 9th District. And so if we look,
First ballot?
yeah, State Board of Ed, see there's a line? That's the unclear
Oh,
mark,
that's the
State Board of Ed.
Fold line.
Right, and so on that, we would need, if there was a vote, it wouldn't have counted on the line. It would have to
Since there is a fold line.
Nothing, there is no vote counted, it's just a poll that it is questioned, so just turn it over. And then the next one is a write-in for Fairplay Township Clerk, which is up there. They, they darkened it, but they didn't write it.
Oh.
Okay, so.
Dark dot.
Okay, so the next one is a write-in for County Sheriff. And there is one, so we'll have you address that pretty soon.
Okay.
And then the next one,
Sheriff's Smith.
okay, oh, here we go. Classic example. We have overvotes for US Senate, US House, Secretary of State, Attorney General, and Commissioner of Insurance. Okay, and on those, we can tell what the voter intent is, so we're.
Yeah, they've crossed them. You can see the crossouts on those.
Okay, so the way we'll count these is, yeah, so the whole ballot was scanned except for what it was questioning. So if you don't see any, yeah, so there's nothing to record on that one because there's no vote.
No recordings.
Okay, and the
Second
next one,
was, they darkened the township deal in, so
that there's no
no
vote.
vote, so still don't have.
So we don't have to do anything with that one. And then the next one,
Right in.
okay, so you need to tell everybody the ballot style.
Marion North,
And then we have a write-in for county sheriff.
Which is page
4.
5.
5.
Page 5, Marion North.
Yes. And their name will be Sarah, spelling S-A-R-A-H, V, middle initial, is it Victor, and then last name Smith, S-M-I-T-H. That is the right one.
Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, V, S-M-I-T-H.
V, that's it.
Okay.
S-R-A-H, V
Okay.
is it Victor, Smith, S-M-I-T-H.
And the ballot style is Marion North?
Marion North, yes.
Okay. Insert comma there. Okay.
And let's see, the next one. We've got to determine here we've got 2 ballots, overvotes. National office, the first one,
Okay, what's the ballot style?
ballot style is Marion South.
Okay.
And the first one we would look at would be the United States Senate. And the X out one is for Jerry Moran. Would we take a vote away, or would that,
No, because it hasn't counted that vote because it was confused.
doesn't count?
So you just need to determine as a board what the voter intended to vote.
Okay. I have a crossed out one, and the first name is Mark Holland. Do we need to pass that around so everybody sees it?
And then who's the vote for?
Mark Holland, that is who the vote is for.
Okay, but which one's not crossed out?
Jerry Moran is crossed out.
Okay, so they have voted for Jerry Moran, crossed out, and voted for Mark Collins.
Yes.
And yes, everybody should probably look at that so that you can all agree that that
Okay,
is the
then
voter
we'll come
intent.
back the other way on the second one.
Yeah, sounds good.
Top
So
left.
this is
Oh.
Marion South.
Now I understand.
And the vote is for Mark Collins. So you're gonna add one on the Marion South column
Marion South.
for Mark Holland, and it's on the front page. So if you, do you see where to write?
Okay, are we gonna do that, go down clear at the bottom and put, start in for that, or would you put one, a little mark right there?
Usually we just mark in the, a tiny red mark in the box next
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus one.
Yeah.
Or
So
just a
one
one,
is
you
just
don't need to
a
put
one.
a plus.
Oh, okay.
Just put a one and we're tallied, like, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, okay. Because there'll be more results to do shortly.
Next up.
Okay, never mind, now I'm
You girls have it, right? Okay, cool.
Okay, for second district, again, Marion South,
And this is US House.
this second district, US House, the vote is for Patrick Schmidt. Let you look at that, the other one is crossed out. So I would see the intent is Patrick Schmidt.
Since you're all married, South, that's nice.
Yep. Okay, so then we're gonna be going to the state page, which is the next page.
State
And
office.
it's still be Marion South column.
And Gina, be a vote for Gina to pass. The ones crossed out is Scott Schwab.
Okay, Secretary of State.
Secretary of State, yes.
Next would be Attorney General. Again, Marion South. And the vote would be for Chris Mann. Another one was crossed out.
Okay, next one we have will be for Commissioner of Insurance. We have a crossed out vote for Vicki Schmidt, and we have a vote for Keel or Kyle, K-I-E-L, Cochran, C-O-R-K-R-A-N.
I would also expand your boxes.
Whiteboard.
I know.
I can't get everybody.
I know.
Yes, we turn it. Yes, we read. And the rest of them looked okay.
Yep, those were the only ones that were on the report
On the
as
report.
meeting review, so
Okay.
I'm gonna come pick up all the rest of those, and so this is the middle bin, and I'm going to keep those with this report. And then, we had, when Michelle ran the, express book cards, we also had some middle bins, and those are write-ins. Right, yes. So there's, these ones are different when you're looking at the ballot style, though they're up here. So this is Colfax Township.
Colfax
This one's
Township.
Hillsborough Second, okay? And so here it tells you, what the write-in was for, and the write-ins are, you can see them by the little arrows.
Ah.
Okay, so make sure you read the ballot style to them, so that
Ballot
you get on the right
style,
page.
Colfax Township. And this is for a write-in for the township clerk.
Okay, so they're gonna have to get there.
Colfax will be page 7.
And then you'll write on the lines underneath the township clerk for Colfax Township
The
Clerk.
name will be Mark Heiser.
Say Heiser or?
Heiser.
And spell it, please, yeah.
Spelling Heiser. The next write-in will be for the State Board of Education, 9th District.
So now we're gonna go to state. And
Hillsborough,
what's,
Hillsborough 2nd.
That'll be page 3. Hillsborough 2nd.
And a write-in. State Board of Education, 9th District, will be Topher, Topher, last name's Fent, Fent.
Okay.
And the last one, be a write-in for County Commissioner, 4th District, be the Florence 2nd District.
County Commissioner, 4th District, that's page 4.
Florence 2nd.
Florence 2nd.
Write-in, Tom Britton. Britton.
So he's already there, and we're just putting that one tally mark.
yeah, you can put a 1 beside him, that's fine.
If it's spelled.
And I know it's not spelled the same, but I've already
No.
combined all the spellings for the results, because it was spelled lots of different ways.
Okay.
So that's on Florence 2nd. 1 for Tom. All right, is that all?
That's
Or do
it.
you have another one?
Nope. Have 3.
Okay. So now,
3
Michelle,
ballots,
we need
3
you to
names.
run results, and you're gonna have to run a grand total and then do precinct by precinct, because, so, actually, do a precincts process. Yeah, see what that is. Because then we can just choose the run an overall result. Detail.
Usually just a bit later.
That's usually how it works.
Precinct by precinct detail?
Yes.
Oh.
No, we're gonna see
So
what
up-
precincts,
okay.
yeah. So we don't have to read them all.
Going.
And yeah, I think that means you have to do them one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, cold year round.
Yes, my little office down
Yeah.
there. All year round.
Well, I wonder if just the natural cooling, cold air.
Do you think that's worth doing, or just run them all?
It's up to you.
Yeah. Let's just run them all, because we've got half of
There's
them
some days
almost.
on commission meetings.
It's just like,
Remember.
I don't know what's
Every
happening
time
in Treasurer's
here,
office,
just
but
choose them all.
it
Some election detail.
sounds like
or
somebody's
no.
gonna fall through the floor right now.
there you Okay.
What shop?
Oh.
Throw stuff on the
Yeah.
ground, or
I mean, if we only had a couple.
Right.
She put the table over once and was gonna let it. They just put in the new security cameras, some of that out. Not the plaster had people on the ceiling, and I was like, okay, it's really coming down.
Because above all these ceilings is the old plaster air floor, and it does fall.
And it's loud and scary when it does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a teenager here in the middle of the night.
So I don't know how you guys do it on this floor, because I know if I come in at night, I have to go out through my office door, because I don't like walking past the staircase.
Not enough light.
No, it's just a creepy feeling.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was.
no, I just don't like it.
Oh,
There's just
okay.
something about it.
Probably the ghost you fingering.
But then you don't want to scare anybody else if someone else is in here, so I just shut all my doors when I'm here. I don't want them to scare me, but I also don't want to scare them.
Get some pictures of the walls and eyes.
Ooh, do we have any more?
Yeah, I like that.
They're on the vault door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the vault door.
So now we are, Michelle's running a precinct by precinct results. So everything that we didn't just hand count was counted by the scanner. And so we have to add those results into the actual existing results. And so that means we read every precinct, every race, and add those votes in. Do you need more paper?
Yep.
I got it. Oh, you have it. Okay.
Well, next year, next election, will you have that built-in shelf that you have there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, no. No built-in
I
shelter.
just didn't know whether a family was gonna grow that fast, or.
No. No, thank
It's unpredictable, it happens.
That is true. My husband was afraid enough that it was gonna be twins. I don't think there'll be another one from that response.
Hey, Michelle, can I have that report? The first one you ran?
Yep.
Because then I can update, I can get my comments. Thank you. Just trying not to be super behind.
We're not all gonna have to open up envelopes this year? Yeah, so that cut down where the envelopes is.
Oh, well, I just had them open them.
Safer.
Yep.
Liability.
I guess I should have asked you
Professionally
if you
trained.
wanted to, I didn't
No,
even
no.
ask,
No, no.
sorry.
Didn't see as many so far.
Yeah, and we really didn't have a ton of provisionals, which was really nice. I think a lot of the provisional voters took care of their issues at the primary. And so, for an even year election, I felt like we did pretty well.
Well, by having a high turnout of the primary, they probably thought.
And we didn't have any provisionals at one site.
Really?
Yeah, they're really
Never
proud of
had
that
those.
too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Yeah, percentage wise, that's a really low number for me.
Okay, who would like to read and who would like to write? Because this is where we divide into readers and writers. I'll read. Okay.
All right.
Last time, did we run two of those and somebody follow along? Let's, probably should run this around. Yeah. So, while she's running the other one, I will show you how this report is laid out. So here, it tells the precinct, and so you'll need to announce the precinct. This one does say there was a ballot, so you'll have votes on the report, Okay, so you would say, this is for Blaine, that way we know whatever, that we're always in the Blaine column. And then you would read the race and the person and how many votes.
Okay.
Okay, so if you had multiple people with votes, you would read the name and how many, and then the next name and how many. And then go on to the next race, announce the race and the candidate and the number of votes.
Okay.
And you, so then you would get to one, so we have one for Kathleen. I'm just gonna show, like if we didn't have votes in that precinct, like there were no votes, so you could just say there were no votes.
So
And
do
then
I
say-
need to vote these?
No.
Just the process?
Yeah, so you would just say that there were, that Center had to, those should typically are gonna match.
Okay.
So that's-
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That's not a good time.
Anybody needs to refill, get water or coffee or soda or use the restrooms.
Toner's out.
Okay, do you have one, right?
Yes. I just don't remember where it's at.
Well, maybe I should just copy it on a copy machine.
It'd probably go a lot faster.
That's a big old.
This wrist on.
Since we have a break. So, going to get canceled. Don't tell you. I canceled it on that since.
Okay.
Well, you know all Michelle's does, so you can put it off right now. Great. Okay, so 36. I do not like keeping secrets, so the past few months it's been really hard. Especially when it's like somebody that we talk to about everything.
This is being recorded.
Oh, she's watching probably.
Oh, while we're on break, I can stop it, probably would be a good idea.
I'll let you start, well, maybe alternate.
Okay,
You do the first one, I'll do the next.
okay, we are in Blaine. There was one vote. Is that
Oh,
what
one
I should
ballot
say?
count,
One ballot,
okay.
okay,
Mhm.
one ballot. Okay, US Senate, Jerry Moran for one. US House.
Oh, you're gonna have to go slower between races probably.
Okay.
Okay, but you're good, you're good. So Jerry ran. All right, yeah, you're good.
Okay, US House, there's one for Jake LaTurner. Governor, one for Dennis Pyle and Kathleen Garrison. Secretary of State, one for Scott Schwab. Attorney General, one for Chris Kovac. Commissioner of Insurance, one for Vicky Schmidt.
We have one for state treasurer. The title is at the bottom of the page.
Oh, sorry, I skipped
Yep,
one.
Yep.
State Treasurer, one for Stephen Johnson. Commissioner of Insurance, one for Vicky Schmidt. State Representative for the 70th District, one for Scott Hill. State Board of Education for the 9th District, 1 for Jim Porter. County Sheriff, 1 for Jeff Soyes, Jeffrey.
I'd just say there's Lane Township, there's none. Then the next one's Supreme Court Justice.
Okay, so we're jumping all the way to judicial detention.
The Supreme Court Justice, there was 1 vote for no.
You'll need to say that person's name and whether it's a yes or no. So.
Stanbridge.
Yeah, Stanbridge, no.
Stanbridge
Oh,
is a
that's
no.
the name, okay.
Yeah.
Page 12.
Page, the last, we're back here.
Sorry, guys.
It's
That's
okay. So we're-
That's
you're
why it
good.
works together.
So we're in Blaine,
One can catch.
and it's Standridge, that's the very first one, and it's a no. Do you see on the Supreme Court Justice? Okay.
Should I say Blaine on every page?
No, but since we had to switch a bunch of pages, I was just reminding them what column.
Okay.
So you're good.
Okay. Supreme Court Justice for Biles is 1 vote for no. Supreme Court Justice Wall, 1 vote for no. Supreme Court Justice Luckert, 1 vote for no. Supreme Court Justice Wilson, 1 vote for no. Supreme Court Justice Stegall, 1 vote for yes. There were no votes for the court-appointed Judge Hill.
So that'd be 1 no.
No.
No, there was last
No
night.
Zero,
votes.
okay. So 0
Yeah.
votes.
0 votes.
Yeah, let's say 0
Okay.
instead of no.
Okay. Court-appointed Judge Isherwood, 0. Court-appointed Judge Klein, 0. Court-appointed Judge Schroeder, 0. Court-appointed Judge Green, 0. Court-appointed Judge Malone, 0. Court-appointed Judge Hurst, 0. District Court Judge Sexton, 0. District Court Judge Collett, 0.
So they're constitutional question.
Okay.
Yeah, just say Constitution Amendment 1.
Okay, Constitutional Amendment 1, there is 1 vote for no. And Constitutional Amendment 2, there is 1 vote for no.
We'll do the next one. Catlin, there's 1 ballot. So we're back to the first page. U.S. Senate, Jerry Moran, 1 vote. House Representatives, 2nd District, Bill Turner, 1 vote. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Schmidt Sawyer, 1 vote. Secretary of State, Scott Schwab, 1 vote. Attorney General, Chris Kobach, 1 vote.
Hold up, Dave.
Sorry,
You got Schwab, was it that one, and who was the very first one?
Schwab, and then Kobach.
Kobach, but then before that, Governor and Lieutenant Governor.
Schmidt. Sorry.
Derek Schmidt.
Derek Schmidt, okay, got you, go ahead.
We've got
Yep.
3 Schmidts of different races.
Yeah, we do.
So-
Okay, so we just did Attorney General.
So we're ready for State Treasurer.
Yep.
State Treasurer Rogers, 1 vote.
Lynn W. Rogers. Is that right?
Am I correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Stephen Johnson.
thank you, thank you. I
That
was
one's a
wrong.
tricky one, because the
Yeah.
names are similar, so it was for Stephen Johnson.
It's for
Yes.
Johnson, but I was reading the wrong one. That's
Okay.
why we gotta watch each other. Sorry. So state treasurer, it's one vote, Steve Johnson. Everybody, I misspoke on the first one. Okay, commissioner of insurance, one vote, Schmidt. 74th district, one vote, Owens. Board of Education, 9th district, one vote, Porter. Guess I should put the other way. Sheriff Soyez, one
Okay,
vote.
so we're gonna have to get to sheriff.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Is everybody keeping up?
Yeah. Just tell me to slow down. So Sheriff Soyez, one vote. Now we're to Catlin Township Clerk. So Catlin Township Clerk, no votes. Okay, now we're for the judges. I can know when to pause.
I know.
Pause for judges. Oh, they get through all the townships to get the judges. So everybody on the judge page? All right, Stanbridge, no. Biles, oops, no. that's right.
Yes,
Stanbridge,
correct.
no. Biles, no. Wall, no. Muckert, no. Wilson, no. Stegall, yes. So now we're moving into the next set of judges. Hill, no. Isherwood, no. Klein, no. Schroeder, no. Green, no. Malone, no. Hurst, no. Sexton, no. Collett, no. Constitutional amendments. Constitutional Amendment 1, yes. Amendment 2, no. And then there's a USD 408 question with 0. That's a good thing we got 2 copies.
Yeah, it's really tricky.
All right, we're at center, there's 2 ballots. US Senate, there is 1 vote for Mark Holland and 1 vote for Jerry Moran. US House of Rep, the 2nd district, there's 1 vote for Patrick Schmidt and 1 vote for Jake LaTurner.
This is Center District, right?
Yes. For governor, there is 1 vote for Schmidt and Sawyer. And there is a vote for Kelly and Toland. Secretary of State, 1 for Gianna Repass and 1 for Scott Schwab. Attorney General, 1 for Chris Mann, 1 for Chris Kovach. State Treasurer, 1 for Lynn Rogers, 1 for Stephen Johnson. Commissioner of Insurance, 1 for Vicki Schmidt, 1 for Kyle Corcoran. State representatives of the 70th district, there's 1 for Scott Hill. State Board of Education, 2 for Jim Porter. County Commissioner of the 4th district, 1 for David Crowfoot. County Sheriff, 2 for Jeffrey Soyez. Center Township Clerk, no votes.
So then we should be going to the judges.
For Standridge, there is one vote for yes, and one vote for no. Biles, one vote for yes, one for no. Wall, one vote yes, one vote no. Luckert, 2 votes for yes. Wilson, 2 votes for yes. Stegall, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Court appointed Judge Hill, 1 vote yes. Court appointed Judge Isherwood, 1 vote yes. Judge Klein, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Schroeder, 1 vote yes. Green, 1 vote yes. Malone, 1 vote yes. Hurst, 1 vote yes. Sexton, 2 votes yes. Collett, 1 vote yes. Constitutional Amendment 1 vote yes, and 1 vote for no. Constitutional Amendment 2 votes yes. USD 408 question, 2 votes yes.
All right, we ready? Next one is center, and there are 2 ballots. Oh, I moved the wrong page. Nope, you're right, you're right. I just flipped the wrong page. Sorry. Just making sure. It's a test. See? Okay, see? Commissioner Dalkey passes the test.
Looking at
Gotta
the
check.
terror on Hannah's face, like, oh, I missed.
Oh my
gosh.
I really did panic for a minute.
I hadn't flipped it. So Clark is 0. Clark is 0. 3, 4, 5. Clear Creek is 0.
We like those, don't we?
Yeah, we're starting to move through the pages. That takes the 5.
Having like,
Look at that, I just knocked out
4,
10
bam,
pages.
bam, bam, it's like,
All right, here we are, Colfax. 1 ballot. We'll start with U.S. Senate. Moran, 1. House of Representatives, 2nd District. LaTurner, 1. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Schmidt Sawyer, 1. Secretary of State, Schwab, 1. Attorney General Kobach, 1. State Treasurer Johnson, 1. Commissioner of Insurance Schmidt, 1. 70th District Representative Hill, 1. State Board of Education 9th District Porter, 1. Sheriff everybody a chance. Go ahead. Sheriff of Soyuz, 1. Colfax Township Clerk. It says write-in 1, but there's no.
Well, we already addressed the write-in.
I'm sorry. Yep, that's right. Sorry. Mayor 0, council 0. So we move to the judges. judges. Standridge, 1. Yes, or yes, 1.
That's hard, isn't it?
Well, here we had a routine down, I can't remember the routine. Biles, yes, 1. Wall, yes, 1. Luckert, yes, 1. Wilson, no, 1. Stegall, no, 1. Court of Appeals, Judge Hill, yes, 1. Isherwood, yes, 1. Klein, yes, 1. Schroeder, yes, 1. Green, yes, 1. Malone, yes, 1. Hurst, yes, 1. Sexton, yes, 1. Collin,
They have a vote for Malone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Malone was a yes, 1.
Sorry.
Hurst was yes, 1. Sexton was yes, 1. Collin, yes, 1. Constitutional amendment. Constitutional amendment 1, yes, 1. Constitutional amendment 2, yes, 1.
Doyle has no ballots. Either does Durham Park. Neither does East Branch. Fairplay has 1 ballot. U.S. Senate, 1 vote for Mark Holland. U.S. House of Representatives, the 2nd District, 1 vote for Patrick Schmidt.
We're on fair play.
Fair play.
Governor, 1 vote for Lord Kelly and Toland. Secretary of State, 1 vote for Gianna Repass. Attorney General, 1 vote for Chris Mann. State Treasurer, 1 vote for Lynn Rogers. Commissioner of Insurance, 1 vote for, I can never say this name, Kyle Corcoran.
I think you're right. I'm gonna say top.
State Representative, the 70th District, 1 vote for Scott Hill. State Board of Education, the 9th District, 1 vote for Jim Porter. County Commissioner, the 4th District, 1 for David Crowfoot.
Thank you.
County Sheriff, 1 for Soyas. Fairplay Township Clerk, 1 Brighton. Now we're at the,
Page 8.
yeah, the judges.
Oh, so nothing for Fairplay?
No. There was no filed candidate for fair play. We're just reading filed candidates because we've already done the write-ins. And there was no write-in. Remember, they are dark in the oval, but they didn't write anything.
Oh, that's right.
So we're still on fair play and we're going into the judicial.
Yeah. Okay. Supreme Court Justice Standridge, 1 vote for yes. Biles, 1 vote for yes. Wall, 1 vote for yes. Luckert, 1 vote for yes. Wilson, 1 vote for yes. Stegall, 1 vote yes. Judge Hill, 1 vote yes. Judge Isherwood, 1 vote yes. Judge Klein, 1 yes. Schroeder, 1 yes. Green, 1 yes. Malone, 1 yes. Hurst, 1 yes. Sexton, 1 yes. Collett, 1 yes. Constitutional Amendment 1 vote no. Constitutional Amendment 2, 1 vote no. USD 408 question, 1 vote no.
Okay, next one is Florence first, 0. Florence second, we have 3. This will be fun. So we're in Florence second. U.S. Senate, Moran 2, Graham 1. House of Representatives, 2nd District, LaTurner 3. Governor, Pyle Garrison 1. Pyle Garrison 1. Schmidt Sawyer 1. Kelly Toland 1. Secretary of State, Schwab 3. Attorney General, Mann 1. Kobach 2. Mr. Treasurer,
Yes.
Johnson 3. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt 3. 70th District, Hill 3. State Board of Education, 9th District, Order 3. County Commission, 4th District, Crowfoot 2, write-in 1. Ready for Sheriff? Soyez 3. And we move to judges.
Sorry, let me get to the sheriff. An extra column. He had 3 or so.
Correct. We ready for judges? Are we ready? Okay, Standridge, yes, 3. Biles, yes, 2. No, 1. Wall, yes, 2. No, 1. Luckert, yes, 2. No, 1. Wilson, yes, 3. Stegall, yes, 2. No, 1. Hill, yes, 2. No, 1. Isherwood, yes, 3. Klein, yes, 3. Schroeder, yes, 3. Green, yes, 3. Malone, yes, 3. Hurst, yes, 3. Sexton, yes, 3. Collett, yes, 3. We move to constitutional amendment. And we're in Florence second. Constitutional Amendment 1, no, 3. Amendment 2, yes, 2. No, 1. 408 question, yes, 2. No, 1.
ballots for Grant.
Hillsborough first.
Hillsborough first. There's 3 ballots. U.S. Senate, Jerry Moran, 3. U.S. House of Representatives, Jake LaTurner, 3. Governor, Schmidt Sawyer, 3. Secretary of State, Schwab, 3. Attorney General, Kobach, 3.
Hold up a second now. What district we in?
Hillsborough first.
Back to governor.
Schmidt and Sawyer, 3.
Okay. Okay. Next Secretary of State.
Schwab, 3.
Okay, now go ahead.
You got the Attorney
Yep,
General?
gotcha.
Okay. State Treasurer, Stephen Johnson, 3. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt, 3. State Representatives, the 74th District, Owens, 3. State Board of Education, 9th District, Porter, 3. County Commissioner of the 5th District, Gehring, 3. County Sheriff, Soyas, 3. Hillsborough City Council, Ward 1.
So that's a page we haven't been on yet. And we're Hillsborough first, right?
Yes. Brent Driggers, 3 votes. Now we're at the judges.
Okay.
Supreme Court Justice Standridge, 2 votes yes, 1 vote no. Biles, 2 votes yes, 1 no. Wall, 2 yes, 1 no. Luckert, 2 yes, 1 no. Wilson, 2 yes, 1 no. Stegall, 3 yes. Judge Hill, 2 yes, 1 no. Isherwood, 2 yes, 1 no. Klein, 2 yes, 1 no. Schroeder, 3 yes. Green, 3 yes. Malone, 2 yes, 1 no. Hurst, 2 yes, 1 no. Judge Sexton, 2 yes, 1 no. Collett, 2 yes, 1 no. Constitutional Amendment 1, 3 yes. Amendment 2, 3 yes.
All right, ready for Hillsborough second? There are 5. This will be interesting. For U.S. Senate, Holland, 3. Moran, 2. House of Representatives, 2nd District, Schmidt, 3. LaTurner, 2. Governor, Schmidt, Sawyer, 1. Kelly Tolan, 4. Secretary of State, Repass, 4. Schwab, 1. Attorney General, Mann, 4. Kobach, 1. Treasurer, Rogers, 4. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt, 2. Corcoran, 3. 74th District, Hine, 3. Owens, 1. Board of Education, Porter, 3. Write-in, 1. County Commission District. First District, Becker, 4. Sheriff, Soyuz, 3. Now we move to Hillsborough City Council.
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
What did judges?
Yeah, I just needed a
That's-
second.
We're going to Hillsborough City Council, actually.
Page 11.
Page 11.
Okay, so we had 4 for Commissioner Becker.
Correct.
And,
3 for Soyuz.
okay, thanks. I didn't have them in the right column.
Page numbers.
Yay, good. First time I ran it and the page numbers were at the bottom and they got into the other numbers and I was like,
Okay,
Okay,
we're
City
at
Council.
Hillsborough Council Ward 2, Hillsborough Ward 2. Brian McCarty, 4. And we move to the judges. Judge Standridge, yes, 4. Biles, yes, 4. Wall, yes, 4. Luckert, yes, 4. Wilson, yes, 4. Stegall, yes, 4. Hill, yes, 4. Isherwood, yes, 4. Klein, yes, 4. Schroeder, yes, 4. Green, yes, 4. Malone, yes, 4. Hurst, yes, 3. Sexton, yes, 3. Collett, yes, 3. Ready for constitutional?
voter number 4 must have gotten tired.
Just gave up.
Yeah, they started out with 5 and then
A lot of judges. It still amazes me though, they're not called. But anyway, legislative amendment 1, yes, 1, no, 4. Amendment 2, yes, 4, and no, 1.
There are no ballots for Lehigh. No ballots for Liberty.
Man, you're cruising.
No ballots for Logan. No ballots for Lost Springs. Okay, Marion North. There are 3 ballots. U.S. Senate, Holland, 1. Moran, 2. House of Representatives, Schmidt, 1. LaTurner, 2. Governor Schmidt, Sawyer, 2. Kelly and Toland, 1. 1. Secretary of State, Repass 1, Schwab 2. Attorney General, Mann 1, and Kovak 2. Treasurer, Rogers 1, Johnson 2. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt 2, Corcoran 1. District State Representative, Scott Hill 2. State Board of Education, Porter 2. County Sheriff, Soyez 2.
There's a lot of township.
Alrighty. Supreme Court Justice Standridge, 3 votes for yes. Biles, 3 votes yes. Wall, 3 votes yes. Luckert, 3 yes. Wilson, 3 yes. Stegall, 3 yes. Judge Hill, 3 yes. Isherwood, 3 yes. Klein, 3 yes. Schroeder, 3 yes. Green, 3 yes. Malone, 3 yes. Hurst, 3 yes. Sexton, 3 yes. Collett, 3 yes. Constitutional Amendment 1, 3 yes. Amendment 2, 3 yes. And USD Florida weight question, 2 yes and 1 no.
Marion South, number 3. So for US Senate, Holland 1,
Okay.
sorry. Marion South.
So we already added one for hand count, so this is adding another one. Okay, so you put a second tally there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so US Senate, Mark Holland 1, Moran 1. US House of Representatives, 2nd District, Schmidt 2.
So that would be a total of 3 with the one we already counted. Is everybody agreeing? Okay.
Yes.
Governor, Kelly Toland 3. Secretary of State, Repass 2.
And we already had one, so that would be a total of 3. Is everybody agreeing? Okay.
Attorney General Mann 2.
So, and then we already had one, so that would be a total of 3 there.
Treasurer Rogers 2, Johnson 1. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt 1, Corcoran 1.
So that would be a total of 2 for corporate.
70th District. We are in Marion South, Scott Hill 2. Board of Education, Porter 2. County Commission, 4th District, Crowfoot 2.
I need to get there real quick.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
That's right, you got it.
What's the ballot style? Marion South?
South.
Okay.
Crowfoot 2.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Sheriff, Soyez 2. And we roll into the judges.
did it. All right. I'm good.
Okay. Standridge, yes, 1, no, 1. Biles, yes, 1, no, 1. Wall, yes, 1, no, 1. Luckert, yes, 1, no, 1. Wilson, yes, 1, no, 1. Stegall, yes, 1, no, 1. Hill, yes, 2. Isherwood, yes, 2. Klein, yes, 2. Schroeder, yes, 2. Green, yes, 1, no, 1. Malone, yes, 2. Hurst, yes, 2. Sexton, yes, 2. Collin, yes, 1, no, 1. Constitutional Amendment. Constitutional Amendment 1, no, 2. Amendment 2, yes, 1, no, 1. And the 408 question, yes, 3.
Alright, we're in Minnow. There's 1 ballot. US Senate, 1 for Jerry Moran. House of Representatives, 1 for Jake LaTurner. Governor, 1 for Schmidt and Sawyer. Secretary of State, 1 for Schwab. Attorney General, 1 for Chris Kobach.
Can I ask you to pause, please?
Yes.
Okay.
State Treasurer, 1 for Stephen Johnson. Commissioner of Insurance, Vicki Schmidt, 1. State Representative, 74th District, 1 for Stephen Owens. State Board of Education, Porter, 1. County Commissioner, 5th District, Deering, 1. County Sheriff, Soyas, 1. And the Minnow Township Clerk, Dwight Flaming, 1.
A lot of things. Go ahead.
Alright, now we're on the judges. Standridge, 1 vote yes. Biles, 1 vote yes. Oops.
Okay.
Wall, 1 vote yes. Luckert, 1 vote yes.
All right, I need you to pause because I was in the wrong place, sorry. So we have Standridge, yes. Miles, yes. Wall, yes. And then Luckert,
Yes.
thank you.
Wilson, 1 vote yes. Stegall, 1 vote yes. Judge Hill, 1 vote no. Isherwood, 1 vote yes. Klein, 1 vote yes. Schroeder, 1 vote yes. Green, 1 vote yes. Malone, 1 vote yes. Hurst, 1 vote yes. Judge Sexton, 1 vote yes. Pollitt, 1 vote yes. Constitutional Amendment 1, 1 vote no. Amendment 2, 1 vote yes.
Milton, 1 ballot. So US Senate, Moran, 1. 2nd District, US House, Turner, 1. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Schmidt, Sawyer, 1. Secretary of State, Schwab, 1. Attorney General Kobach, 1. Treasurer Johnson, 1. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt, 1. Move to the House of Representatives, 70th District, Hill, 1. Board of Education, 9th District, Porter, 1. Move to County Sheriff. Soyez, 1. Milton County Clerk.
Yep. That would be a right then.
Oh, sorry, you're right. I just saw it. Now, City Council Burrs. Oh, that's 0.
Oh, so there was nothing?
There was nothing.
Okay.
I was excited because we had at least nothing there. So the judges.
So for this is
Nothing on-
Milton.
Yep, Milton, judges.
These are all in the wrong place. It's all good. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about the election clerk, just because it's an official copy.
It's okay. It's
It's
really
okay.
okay.
Judges in Milton. Standridge, no, 1. Biles, no, 1. Wall, no, 1. Buckert, no, 1. Wilson, no, 1. Stegall, yes, 1. Hill, 0, 0. We got tired. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Constitutional amendments, 0, 0. 408 questions, 0. I got that part.
No ballots for Moore. None for Peabody East. Or Peabody West. Risley. 2 ballots. US Senate, 2 for Moran. US House of Representatives, 2 votes for LaTurner. Governor, 2 votes for Schmidt Sawyer. Secretary of State, 2 for Schwab.
You're in Summit?
Risley.
Risley.
Don't get in a hurry.
And first one was Lieutenant Governor, which one? What did you get? Yes vote?
Derek Schmidt.
Derek
for
Schmidt
2.
for 2.
Okay, I'm up. Go ahead.
The Attorney General, 2 for Kobach. State Treasurer, 2 for Johnson. Commissioner of Insurance, Vicki Schmidt, 2. 74th District State Representatives, 2 for Stephen Owens. State Board of Education,
Okay, so we had 2 and then we had initially a -1, so that we should have a total of 1
for,
for Stephen Owens. Is that?
oh.
So do you go ahead and put 2 and then? two
You
votes?
can do that on your tally, but just keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to put 1, because we have, yeah,
Kansas,
right,
Okay.
okay.
I was the one that voted at the wrong precinct.
Okay, and so we did Stephen Owens.
Did I say the Board of Education? State Board of Education. 2 for Jim Porter. County Commissioner in the 1st District, 2 for Kent Becker. County Sheriff, 2 for Soyuz.
Okay, and I need to pause for a moment. 2 for Becker and 2 for Sawyer.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
There was nothing for Risley Township Clerk. Our own judges. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Supreme Court Justice Standridge, 2 votes yes. Biles, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Wall, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Luckert, 2 votes yes. Wilson, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Stegall, 2 votes yes. Judge Hill, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Isherwood, 2 votes yes. Klein, 1 vote yes, 1 vote no. Schroeder, 1 vote yes, 1 no. Green, 2 votes yes. Malone, 2 votes yes. Hurst, 1 no and 1 yes. Sexton, 1 yes and 1 no. Collett, 2 votes yes. Constitutional Amendment 1, 2 votes yes. Amendment 2, 1 vote yes and 1 no.
Summit, 0. That brings us to West Branch, there is 1. So we're ready for West Branch. Senate, Moran, 1. House of Representatives, District 2, Returner, 1. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Schmidt, Sawyer, 1. Secretary of State, Schwab, 1. Attorney General Kobach, 1. Treasurer Johnson, 1. Commissioner of Insurance, Schmidt, 1. 74th House District, Owens, 1. Board of Education, Porter, 1. We move to the County Commission election. This would be Gehring, 1. We're ready for Sheriff. Soez, 1. West Branch Township Clerk, we do have one. West Branch Township Clerk. Ready?
Not yet.
Push it. West Branch Township Clerk.
Almost. Let's go down here. I've got more pages than you guys. Okay, there we go. Now I'm ready.
John Unruh, 1. And we're ready for judges.
I'm not gonna be ready there, so just one second.
Okay. Stop. Stop.
Huh? I can't hold it.
I get for trying to add columns on multiple sheets at once, because they weren't all exactly the same. So. I'm good now.
Okay. Standridge, no, 1. Biles, no, 1. Wall, no, 1. Luckert, no, 1. Wilson, no, 1. Stegall, yes, 1. Hill, no, 1. Isherwood, no, 1. Klein, no, 1. Schroeder, yes, 1. Green, no, 1. Malone, no, 1. Hurst, no, 1. Sexton, no, 1. Collett, no, 1. Constitutional amendment. Amendment 1, yes, 1. Amendment 2, yes, 1.
Okay, and I'm gonna have to add that one. So just-
Okay. They were both yes. I think there's only one more. There's one more.
There was no ballots for Wilson.
Okay.
That was it.
I thought maybe you had one more than I did.
All right. So the next thing is to total by precinct and then grand total. So we can start with the national races and then get revised totals here. Okay. So for Blaine, we had for Jerry Moran 1 additional. So that would be 53 total.
Are you writing those in, or what you got?
I did, I just wrote it.
Next to it. Okay.
Okay, and should we go across for each race then? Okay, so then Catlin, we had a provisional for Moran, so that was, had 78 previously, so that would be 79. Center is now 229 for Moran, and Holland had 1, so that would be 42. Are we good still? Okay. Colfax, Jerry Moran would now have 57. Fairplay, Mark Holland would now have 8. And then Florence second, Jerry Moran would now have 59. And Graham would have 8. Okay, Hillsborough first, Jerry Moran would be 369. Hillsborough second, Moran would be 408. And 81 for Holland. Marion North, for Holland, I would have 103. Oops. Don't mind my oops. Jerry Moran would be 294. Marion South, Holland would be 99. And Moran 281. Minnow, Moran would be 140. Milton, Moran would be 91. And Risley, Moran would be 107. West Branch, Moran would be 278. I didn't keep the old total, so, oh, I have it though. I didn't keep track of how many I had it.
So for Hallwood, we added 8. That's what I have.
To 901 from 890. So if you all add your individual tallies, and then I can have the grand totals to make sure. So I'm hearing 19, so that would be 372 to 381, that's correct. Yep. So then we'll do the House of Representatives, 2nd District. Is everybody together? All of these? Okay. So Blaine,
Total of houses, 893 goes to one.
I just had added 901. 901.
901. And then next one.
3801. And then 111.
Gotcha.
All right, and then, so we'll go to the US House race. So in Blaine, Jake LaTurner is now 45. Catlin, Jake LaTurner, 78. In Center, Schmidt goes to 59. And Jake LaTurner goes to 216. Colfax, Jake LaTurner goes to 51. Fairplay, Schmidt goes to 9. Florence 2nd, LaTurner goes to 60. Hillsborough 1st, LaTurner goes to 341. Hillsborough 2nd, Schmidt goes to 120. And LaTurner goes to 374. Marion North, Schmidt goes to 124. And LaTurner goes to 270. Marion South, Schmidt goes from 114 to 117. No change, I have no change for LaTurner on that one. Minnow, LaTurner goes to 123. Milton, LaTurner goes to 88. Risley, LaTurner goes to 99. West Branch, LaTurner goes to 252. And that was all the changes that I had. So, Schmidt, you had how many? Added?
It was 1240.
Yeah, how many, and you added 9, okay, the revised total is 1240, so that's correct. And how many added? Did everybody get 19? Okay, so, yeah, 3526 is revised. Okay, is that working okay for people? Wonderful, great. Okay, then for governor, Blaine, Pyle goes to 4. Catlin, Sawyer, or Schmidt and Sawyer go to 71. Center, Schmidt and Sawyer go to 172. And Kelly Toland go to 96. Next one I have is Fairplay, Kelly Toland go to 14. Then Florence 2nd.
Colfax?
Oh,
Let me go
Colfax.
back.
Yeah.
Oh. 42, okay, I must have missed.
Derek Schmidt, Pete Sawyer.
Okay, so 42.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I don't see that I have anything on Colfax, so you'll probably have that on me. Okay, so now we're on, we did Fairplay, so we're on Florence 2nd. And I have Kyle goes to 4. Schmidt, 44. And Kelly, 26. And then on Hillsborough first, we go to 273 on Schmidt. On Hillsborough second, we do 311 on Schmidt. And 170 for Kelly. Okay, then I got a Marion North, and I have 219 on Schmidt, and 169 on Kelly.
Yep.
And then Marion South, I go to 185 on Kelly. And Minnow takes us to 107 on Schmidt. Milton takes us to 79 on Schmidt. And then Risley takes us to 94 on Schmidt. West Branch takes us to 205 on Schmidt. And that was all I had on that first, on the governor's race. So I have, the totals are,
2, 114.
yes, add 2, 114, and then how many?
15.
To 2935, yep,
0.
57,
I don't remember, but it's
yeah, the total is 1709, so we adding 11, is that what people have? Okay. This takes a long time. The other alternative is if you want to recess, then we can put these results together, but I kind of like having everybody's eyes on it, so.
Especially since you don't.
All right, so are we okay to continue this way?
Let's get a new chair.
Okay. Okay, Scott Schwab for Blaine goes to 46. In Catlin goes to 73 for Schwab. In Center, we have 51 for repass and 215 for Schwab.
Colfax, Schwab goes to 55.
Okay. And then next I have Fair Play. And we have repass goes to 8. And then Florence second, Schwab to 56. And then Hillsborough first, Schwab to 336. And then Hillsborough second, repass to 106. Schwab to 376. Marion North, repass to 112. Schwab to 285. Marion South, repass to 103. Then Minnow, Schwab to 126. Milton, Schwab to 88. Risley, Schwab to 108. West Branch, Schwab to 264. And that is all. So then we have 1,034. Did you have 18 added for Schwab for a total of 3,619? And then nothing, no change, so 117 on Colleen Lane.
Can I have a restroom break, please?
I'm gonna get some bags and forms to take and bag up those ballots here.
over a year.
Did you take something off?
Yeah, I'll get a white for them.
I'm watching him. I'm not gonna let him sneak something in on.
Perfect. Yes.
For a while, we didn't know where lines are, but it's lines. We're working on it, we got a lot to go yet. All right.
So these are the ballots from the middle bin right here that you all looked at. These are the ballots from the bottom bins that were fully counted by the scanner. I just did it that. Here's the ballot seal. And I'll pass this around, have you all sign or initial on one of these two lines, it doesn't matter. And then we'll secure this in the vault. And we were getting ready for Attorney General, correct? Yes. Okay. So, are we ready? You don't have to prepare food.
Question myself.
Okay. Okay, Attorney General for Blaine, Kobach goes to 35. And Catlin, Kobach goes to 71. And Center Man goes to 93.
Colfax.
Oh wait, and Kobach goes to 179.
Colfax, add one, Cobalt.
To 51.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we go to Fair Play, and we have 16 for Man total. And Florence second, Man goes to 22. And Kobach goes to 56. And then Hillsborough first, Kobach goes to 300. Hillsborough second, Man goes to 160. And Kobach goes to 338. Did get that right? It was 330. Okay, thank you. And then Marion North, Man goes to 156. Kobach goes to 240. Marion South, Man goes to 162. And then Minnow, Kobach goes to 116. And Milton, Kobach goes to 82. And then Risley, Kobach goes to 97. Westbridge, Kobach goes to 220. Okay, so revised totals, I have to 1,614. And then how many did you ask for? 3160 is revised total. Then go to treasurer. Blaine, 44 for Johnson. Catlin, 75 for Johnson. And then center, we have 58 for Rogers and 209 for Johnson.
Colfax, add 1 to Johnson.
Okay, so a total of 50. And then on fair play, we had 1 for Rogers for a total of 10. And then on Florence second, we added 3 for Johnson, total of 56. Hillsborough first, we added 3, so a total of 331 for Johnson. And we added 4 on Hillsborough second for Rogers, so a total of 113. And then on Marion North, we added 1 for Rogers, total 125. And 2 for Johnson, total of 265. And let's see, Marion South, we added 2 for Rogers, total 109. And then on Johnson, we added 1, total 259. Minnow, we added 1 for Johnson, total 129. Milton, we added 1 for Johnson, total 86. And Brisbane, we added 2 for Johnson, total 104. And West Branch, we added 1 for Johnson, total 249. And that is all the changes I had. So revised totals. That's what I have. Then Commissioner of Insurance, Blaine, we go to 47 for Vicki Schmidt. Catlin, we go to 74. Center, we go to 225 and 44.
Colfax, add 1 for Schmidt.
So we go to 49. Oh no, sorry, let me go 54. Yeah, 54. Okay. I wonder where all those went. Okay. Then we go to fair play. We have 7 for Corcoran total. And then we added Florence second. We go to 62, adding 3 for Schmidt. Hillsborough first, we go to 366. Hillsborough second, we go to 398 and 90. Marion North, 295 and 96. Marion South, 292 and 87. Minnow, 137. Milton, 90. Risley, we go to 105. That marker is squeaky. West Branch, we go to 285. No, it's okay. It just makes everybody. Okay, and that is all the changes I have.
So add 20, 3772.
Yes.
Add
923 revised total. Is everybody matching? Awesome, thank you, appreciate it. This takes a minute, I appreciate it. Okay, State Rep 70th District, Blaine, Scott Hill goes to 52. 237 in center.
Colfax, add 1 to Hill.
So 59. And then Fair Play goes to 52. And then Florence Second goes to 70. Marion North goes to 322. Marion South, 327. Milton, 96. I do have 1968. State Rep 74th. Catlin, we had Wanda Owens for 76. Was there anything? No, nothing Colfax, okay, because that's 70th district. Okay, Hillsborough First, we add 3 to Owens for 327. And then 369 in Hillsborough Second. And then for Hine, we added 3, so 117. And nothing till we get to Minnow, and we, Owens goes to 115. Then Risley, we go to 97. And then West Branch, we go to 272. And that's all the changes I show.
600.
Yep, 600 and 1910. And then State Board of Ed. Wayne goes to 51. Catlin goes to 73. Center goes to 240. Colfax
Goes to 58.
and then I have Fairplay going to 48. Florence Second going to 60. Hillsborough First, 396. Hillsborough Second, 442. Marion North, 343. Marion South, 330. Now 154. Milton, 89. Risley, 116. West Branch, 326. Changes for file candidates. All right, county. So County Commissioner First District, the first change that I have for that is Hillsborough Second, adding 4 to Kent Becker. So that would go to 442. Risley, adding 2 to 110.
So we add 6 and get to go to 739. I'm just gonna speak this one time, I'm gonna do that.
Yay.
The rest of you can have it.
Oh, wait. No, we added
That's 6.
Did I get it right?
742. Okay. I was like, wait, that's not my total.
742, yeah.
742, okay.
I goofed.
All
Tried to
right.
leave it great.
County Commission, oh no.
We'll let you have the next one.
You
I'm
did the
done.
next one.
I'm done. One
No,
call.
come on. County Commission, 4th District. Center goes to 231 for Crowfoot. And Fairplay to 46. Florence Second to 68. And then Florence Second for Tom Britton goes to 5. I think I gave you that total, didn't I? Okay. And then Marion South, add 2 to 335. And that's all I have. So how many?
Add 6 to Crowfoot, right? Yep.
And one to Britain for 39, okay. And then we go to County Commission 5th District, and Hillsborough 1st, adds 3, so 412. Minnow at 1 for 156. West Branch, what's that? Adds 1 for 345. And 913. County Sheriff. Blaine goes to 59. Catlin goes to 73. Center goes to 255.
Colfax goes to 63.
I have it on here. I don't know why it wasn't on that for the others. I must have done something. Then Fair Play goes to 53. All right, Colfax was what?
63.
Okay, I got paranoid. I have it right. Fair Play, 53. And Florence second goes 69. Hillsborough first, 413. Hillsborough second, 452. Marion North, 365. Marion South, 332. Minnow, 159. Milton, 96. Risley, 120. Okay. For some reason, my Summit is red. We still have, we have 29 on Summit, right?
Yeah.
We fix that. It's the same. West Branch goes to 356. And then change on Wilson, 42. Township.
Colfax. With a write-in.
So that one, I think I have it here. We had a write-in from Mark Heiser. And he actually already had one, but you don't have on your paper because you don't have all the write-ins. It's on the results I sent. And so, that gives Mark Heiser 2.
Do you need to do the other write-in?
I was gonna say, do we need to look at the other items?
Oh. We can at the end. Okay. Colfax is done. I think the other one was, okay. Where's the- Yeah, so Joy Fleming goes to 161. And then West Branch. And we have, John Under goes to 368. And no other write-ins on townships. But we had a write-in on sheriff for, okay.
That was Sarah Smith.
Okay, so let's quick do some, just, want to double check the revised totals for the township.
I have the state board of education one. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. Oh, I think we've checked that. Okay, city. Hillsborough first, Brent Driggers goes to 425. Hillsborough second, Byron McCarty goes to 463. Okay. Judicial, this one's gonna be a little trickier because my columns aren't all in the right place, so. Everybody doing okay?
Seeing the end, we're doing the shakes.
We are, okay.
Let's spell it.
Call in some lunch.
Okay, we're good. We're doing
Good.
We're doing really good on time. Okay, Blaine, got no for Standridge, goes to 18. No on Standridge, Catlin to 42. Then we go on Center, 159 and 89. Colfax, I go to 49 on yes. Fair Play, 26 yes. Florence second, 47 yes. Hillsborough first, 264 and 151. Okay, that was Hillsborough first. Hillsborough second goes to 281, yes. Marion North goes to 259, yes. Is that what everybody has?
Yep. Mhm, doing fine.
Marion South goes to 248, yes. And 109 on no. Minnow goes to 102 on yes. Milton goes to 48 on no. Risley goes to 69 yes. And West Branch goes to 121 no. Okay, and that was all I have on that race, so I,
That's 19, 27, 47.
okay,
That's 16.
yes, that's what I have. And I'm gonna make a quick fix here so that it's easier. I think I have them all together now. That'll be easier. Okay, next, for Biles, Blaine goes to 18 no. Catlin goes to 41 no. Center goes to 154 yes. And 88 no. Colfax goes to 47 yes. Fair Play goes to 22 yes. Florence second goes to 44 yes. And 23 no. Hillsborough first goes to 267 yes. 140 no. Hillsborough second goes to 279 yes. Marion North goes to 259 yes. Marion South goes to 246 yes. And 107 no. Minnow goes to 95 yes. Milton goes to 46 no. Risley goes to 66 yes. 46 no. West Branch goes to 121 no. That's all the changes I have. Do we have totals?
689 and 1686.
That's what I have. Blaine goes to 18 no. Catlin, 43 no. Center, 151 yes. And 89 no. Colfax, 48 yes. Fairplay, 20 yes. Florence second, 45 yes. And 21 no. Hillsborough first, 269 yes. 138 no. Hillsborough second, 271 yes. Marion North, 264 yes. Marion South, 241 yes, and 113 no. Minnow, 99 yes. Milton, 48 no. And 48 yes. So no change on the yes. And then Risley, I go to 65 yes, and 48 no. West Branch, 121 on no. And that's all the changes I have.
1668, 1638.
That's what I have. Next is Luckert. Blaine, 18 no. Catlin, 39 no. Center, 151 yes. Colfax, 45 yes. Fairplay, 21 yes. Florence second, 49 yes, and 18 no. Hillsborough first, 262 yes. 145 no. Hillsborough second, 278 yes. Marion North, 262 yes. Marion South, 241 yes, and 111 no. Minnow, 102 yes. Milton, 49 no. Risley, 64 yes. West Branch, 109 no. And that is all the changes I have.
693, 644.
Yes, that's what I have.
693.
Yes, 693. 1604.
Okay, then we go to Wilson. Blaine, 16 no. Catlin, 40 no. Center, 152 yes. Colfax, 20 no. Fairplay, 19 yes. Florence second, 45 yes. Hillsborough first, 269 yes. 139 no. Hillsborough second, 275 yes. Marion North, 259 yes. Marion South, 248 yes, and 105 no. Minnow, 100 yes. Milton, 51 no. Risley, 61 yes, 51 no. West Branch, 118 no. Okay. Totals. I have 2680 if I have that, and 1626. Okay. We're almost done. There are a lot of judges. My goodness. Okay. So, Stagel, Blaine, yes, 39. Catlin, yes, 73. Center, yes, 191, and no, 53. Colfax, no, 16. Fairplay, yes, 30. Florence second, yes, 47. No, 21. Hillsborough first, 327. On yes. Hillsborough second, 367. Marion North, 276. Marion South, 277 yes. And 79 no. Minnow, 119 yes. Milton, 69 yes. Risley, 86 yes. West Branch, 275 yes. And that's all I have.
3323 and 997.
That's what I have. Should have given you guys some calculator. All right, then we go to Court of Appeals. Those are awesome. Thank you so much. No change on Blaine that I have. So then Catlin is no, 29. Center is yes, goes to 164. Colfax, yes, 54. Fairplay, yes, 29. Florence second, yes, 46. And no, 22. Hillsborough first, yes, 292. No, 93. Hillsborough second, 329, yes. Marion North, 271, yes. Marion South, 256, yes. Minnow, 48, no. Risley, 79, yes. Oh, no. Ah. I know, right? And 32, no. And then West Branch goes to 102 on no. And then that's all the changes I have.
2958 and 1230.
Yes. Okay. I sure would. Or I sure would. Catlin goes to 29 on no. I know, right? I'm getting, okay, Center goes to 167, yes. Colfax, 47. Yeah, on yes. Fairplay goes to 22, yes. Florence second goes to 50, yes. Hillsborough first is 289, yes. 93, 94, no. 297 on Hillsborough second. 268 on Marion North, Marion South. 254. Minnow, 106. Grizzly, 74. And then West Branch goes to 97, no. And that's all the changes.
2856 and 1296.
That's what I've done. Do you guys not agree?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Well, this next one, can we just do the yeses first, because we're split pages?
Oh, yes, thanks for telling me. So Klein, we'll do yeses first. Go to Center, gets 160. Colfax is 47. Fairplay is 23. Florence second, 45. Hillsborough first, 279. Hillsborough Second, 295. Marion North, 268. Marion South, 247. Minnow, 104. Risley, 74. And that's it. So I had, is that all the S's that you have? Okay, and so your new total, that's what I have. And then we'll do the no's for Amy Feathers. Catlin, Garnetti, goes to 31. Center, 72. Hillsborough First, 100. Risley, 36. West Branch, 98. And that's it. That's my new total. Does that work better on all of them to go yeses first and then no's, or are we good the other way?
Feels fine, we'll just split it.
Okay, great. Next is Schroeder. Catlin is 25 no. Center, 180 yes. Colfax, 53 yes. Fairplay, 28 yes. Florence Second, 56 yes. Hillsborough First, 308 yes. Hillsborough Second, 327. Marion North, 268. Marion South, 266. Minnow, 118. And Risley is 87 and 25. West Branch, 266 on yes. Okay.
3126, 217.
Yes. Henry Green Jr. On Catlin, we have 30 on no. Center, we have 158 yes. Colfax, 51 yes. Fairplay, 25 yes. Florence Second, 45 yes. Hillsborough First, 288 yes. Hillsborough Second, 302. Marion North, 262. Is that what you all have?
Yes.
My brain's getting tired. Marion South, 256 on yes, and 86 on no. Minnow, 106 yes. Risley, 74. West Branch, 97 on no, and that's all. Yes. All right, then we have Malone. Catlin, 26 no. Center, 168. Colfax, 50. Fairplay, 25. Florence Second, 48. Hillsborough First, 294. And 89. Hillsborough Second, 315. Marion North, 262. Marion South, 251. Minnow, 103. Risley, 77. West Branch, 100 on no. That's all I have.
2902 and 1221.
That's what I have. Okay, then we go to Hearst. 31 on no. Center, 157 yes. Colfax, 46. Fairplay, 22. Florence second, 46. Hillsborough first, 278. And 102. Hillsborough second, 294. Marion North, 260. Marion South, 249. Minnow, 102. Risley, 72. Yes, and 35 on no. And West Branch, 103. No, that's all.
27, 28, 13, and 4.
That's what I have. Okay, district court judges. Catlin, I have 24 no for Sexton. 187 on Center. 59 on Colfax. 28 on Fairplay. 48 Florence second. And the Hillsborough first, I have 305 and 78. Hillsborough second, 323. Marion North, 285. Marion South, 264. Minnow, 118. Risley, 84. And 27. Then West Branch, 86. And that's all.
31, 53, and 20.
That's what I have. Call it. I have Catlin, no, 25. Center, 210. Colfax, 60. Fairplay, 39. Florence second, 56. Hillsborough first, 310. And 76. Hillsborough second, 352. Marion North, 315. Marion South, 291. And 75. Minnow, 122. Risley, 98. West Branch, 89. That's all I have.
33, 93, and 928.
That's what I have. Okay, then, question. Some of these are out of order, so let me fix them. Here we go. Blaine, the first constitutional question, I have 25 no. Catlin, 46 yes. Center, 164. and 88. Colfax, 42. Fairplay, I would go to 21, no. Florence Second, 28, no. Hillsborough First, 269. Hillsborough Second, 281. And 182. Marion North, 205. Marion South, 164. Minnow, 69 on no. Risley, 81. West Branch, 200 on yes. And that's what I have. Okay, that's what I have. Okay, then the sheriff question. Blaine has 17 on no. Catlin, 27 no. Center, 201. Colfax, 46. Fairplay, 14 on no. Florence Second, 56 on yes. And 19 on no. Hillsborough First, 310. Yes. And then Hillsborough Second, 333. Oops. 333. And 133 on the. And then Marion North, 276. Marion South, 255. And 116. Minnow, 115. Risley, 94. And 30. And then West Branch, 226. That's all the changes I have.
3173 and 1335.
All right, I had 3183. Maybe I got something wrong.
Maybe that is okay, I don't know. I have 3183.
Okay. Is anyone else tallying? Did we get another confirmation?
I had plus 19 on yes.
Okay.
I'm at 19.
Yep,
Okay, cool. All right.
And the bottom was 13-1.
I can look at it again.
Whatever else.
Yeah, 3183
Yeah.
and 1335. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. We didn't have any changes to USD 373. So that remains 3 yes, 2 no. And then we go to the rec commission for 408. So center, we have 209, yes. And Fairplay, 22 on no. Florence Second, 52 yes.
14.
And 24 no. And then Marion North, 320 on yes. 68 no. And South, 329 yes.
Total 8302.
And that's what I have. Okay. Do you have that little?
Yes.
We have a couple of tiebreakers versus township. And I'm gonna have to get these results printed onto the actual pages. We have certified the totals. I can print the signature page if you guys want to sign, and I can print the results after. Okay, but let's do the tiebreakers. Is there anything else on that agenda? Oh, sorry.
Determine grand totals for all races, which is done.
Okay.
Item 9 is perform any tiebreakers.
Okay.
And item 10 is certify by oath and signature. And those are the 2 items left.
Okay. So, on the townships. For Clark, we didn't have any new write-ins. tied 2 votes each for Ed Vendeska and Jim Bernhardt. And actually, Ed Vendeska is the current treasurer, but we cannot pull him out by Kansas law doesn't allow it, so. Okay. You've got Ed Vendeska. Okay, so Ed Vendeska will be the winner of the tiebreaker for Clark. And basically what happens then is he can decline one or the other. He can resign and take this or decline the other. Clark doesn't have a budget or anything, so we don't have much to do.
Yes.
The next
Most
one
of it,
is
I have an official hat.
oh, nice.
Because actually in your hand, I could almost, couldn't read it, but I could see print.
Oh, you could, shoot.
So.
Okay, so the next one is fair play. And so between Charles DeForos and Don Hens.
That one I can't see it.
Okay,
I pulled 2 of them out at the same time.
all right, and you chose Chuck DeForest, he's the current trustee. You're not doing very
2?
well.
I thought I was supposed to get him covered.
No, it's all good. We just need to work harder on getting folks to refile for the office, and then we don't have
Be nice. But when they don't have anything to do in the office.
this. Yeah, fair, okay, so there's fair play. And then, we had a whole bunch for grants.
Need a bigger hat?
No, that makes me
Oh, no, that was.
No,
recent.
that was from the,
On the white paper, there you go.
thank you.
Oh, good catch.
Thanks.
See, that's why we have all these judges.
Such a job.
Someone would have felt left out.
I know they would have. Oh, Janine, and I think that's the one that was on the table. Janine.
Way to go.
Okay. And then Milton.
Yeah, get the excess ones.
All right.
Is the camera on focusing on this?
Yes. And
The
great.
camera's just focusing on me.
It does look like it.
Okay, and the person drawn for Milton is Daniel Bowles. He is not the incumbent, so good job on that.
Okay, right. Wasn't rude.
Okay. It would be nice if we could just take them out if they already have an office, but it was discussed even yesterday as on a topic on this state call, and they said we can't. Okay, so that is complete, and I can go print the certification page.
Good.
Is everybody comfortable with me then just printing the updated results later? Okay,
Good.
so we go get that. I have to put the right names. How do you spell your last name?
BRANSO.
Okay, so that was good. I just want to make sure, because I didn't have you on
So has it been fun? Exciting?
Yeah, that's morning I'm having a lot of
It used to last a lot longer before it did this niceness.
Yes, I can imagine.
It would go mid-afternoon.
Oh my.
Does Tina send this to anybody? It should be 447 too.
Numbers person. Who?
Who, what, when, where?
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was like, how does
Yeah.
that? That doesn't happen.
400 didn't.
Right. Yeah. Okay, though. I actually caught it this morning
Oh,
when we
okay.
were looking over it, but I didn't say anything. And I was like, well, what if she like sends this to the paper? I don't know.
Good catch.
She does want to be honest with you.
I can catch other people's
At least you guys get comfy chairs.
Yeah, why didn't you guys bring your desk chairs in here?
Didn't think that.
That's our trouble.
I keep trying to talk Tina into letting us switch their stuff for ours.
Well, every day except Monday.
Right.
There you go.
I just want you to come in one Monday and have to.
Those are comfy too. They're
Ours are
just
comfy,
colorful.
they're just very colorful.
Oh, colorful, okay.
I want you to check, make sure I spelled your name right, because I didn't ask you. I thought you felt very confident with my name, so I was like, yeah, that's it, huh, okay, good. And Branson is, we already in this open, just, okay. So I think we're good, you can, sign, start here, and then, yeah, just sign, and we're good. Okay.
Do you want it in black?
Black or blue, not red.
Check in the drawer so we can. Or red.
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
Yeah.
I usually bring my nice pen and here, but I didn't.
Sorry.
Do we need a motion or can I just, it's just sign?
A motion would be great to accept the and certify the results.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one.
I'd make a motion to certify and accept the results of the canvas. Is there a second? Second by Kate. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Motion carried 5-0.
You wrote your totals down on your sheet, so we'll make sure that once I come to delete it, everything still matches.
No problem.
And then,
Right.
oh, thank you.
Good catch.
Oh, wait,
Right?
no,
No?
but it's not the right number. It should be 4423 plus 49. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. That was my late night
Okay.
dash.
Just check it before it goes off.
I will fix it, yeah.
Thank you.
Is there anything else to discuss or that you don't need?
We're at the bottom of the list. Any questions? If not, I want to thank each of you for coming in and helping us today. And I want to thank all of the election staff who've done an outstanding job in providing a safe and secure election. And I hope this experience kind of enforces that nothing is taken for granted. But we do appreciate that.
And then, do you want to do a motion to adjourn?
Is there someone willing?
I make that motion to adjourn.
Commissioner Dalton has made the motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Katie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Motion carried 5-0. We are adjourned at 11:35.
Thank you. Yay.